feel like I just want to do some weathering. And I've already started, as you can see on the front there, well, should I say on the side, it's starting to look a little bit darker on the colour of the tank. So what I'll do, I use this Weather Master. So it's really good, I tell you. So hang on, let's just get a little bit of black in there. It's a bit like a makeup kit actually. You get a bit of black on there, okay. And if I go down the front of the tank here, kind of like that, you put all that in there. Doesn't matter if it looks like, oh yeah, I've got to sort that out. You just put that in, just strike it downwards, you know. Like the dirt has come there, it's just run down the tank. There you go. Where the gunfire's there. You blend it all in afterwards, just rub in a little bit more there. It's a dirty tank. Doesn't matter. These things don't last long. You throw them away, and I just use my cotton bud there. If you think you've done something wrong, just lick your finger there and just go kind of rub it in a little bit more. It's so easy to do this. Scrape marks there, either if the soldiers are climbed up this way, you know. Just lick your fingers a little bit, rub it in. There you go, it's starting to blend in now. Like there's dirt coming off, you know. You can do a wash on this as well, which I think I might do as well later. But at the moment, dirty tank. You never see a clean tank. Gotta make it look so natural, you know, just rub it in everywhere, getting all the little gaps. Your finger gets back, I lick it. Not scared of the paint on it, so just rub it all in like that. There you go, look at that, what a difference to the top. You just see there, see a difference there. It's looking nice and dirty. Don't forget all the other little things that are here as well. All the little bits. Sometimes I use my finger and just go like that, you know, just rub all around. I think the finger is pretty good actually than the paintbrush or earbuds or something like that, you know. I've got to hook these on as well. Look at the finger there, okay guys. Just wet your finger a bit. There you go, you just put it on there, yeah. You guys think, oh okay, just doing that quick, you know, but as I say, this is just for now until I get like a spray unit, airbrush, and then I'll do the proper thing, okay. But at the moment, I just want it looking a little bit like it's been in a war zone, and not been sitting around in my house looking brand new. Can take these off if I want to. So I want it to look like, not fingerprints on it, obviously, because that's where this comes into play. So you get rid of all the fingerprints. There you go. That smudges all that in. Put that back in there. It's just making the tank a little bit darker actually. Just a darker colour, you know. guys, just to show you what you can do with a little bit of brown paint, panel line, and your makeup. Yeah, that's the three that I'll just use for that. And I used a little bit of rust as well. Remember, don't over rust your Second World War tanks unless you want them to look like 70 years after the Second World War, okay guys? Just put a little bit of rust on the tracks here, tiny bit on the edges here. I don't know if you can see that in the camera on the edge there, just there. I'll put a little bit of rust in there. And that's it really. You don't want to over rust it because, yeah, it'll look like it's a couple of years into the Second World War, not like 70 years after. A lot of people over rust, I think. And I've never seen a Second World War tank days, you know, like, well, 1941 rusty, even though I'm not that old, but that's pretty good. The gun moves around as well. I don't see that on hang-on tanks, only this one. So there you go guys. I hope you enjoyed this little video of just touching it up a little bit. I do have me a little commander there, which he'll be sitting here. I'll paint him. Obviously using khaki coloured desert. Do each phase and put the stuff on and that. Looking quite nice. I've painted the commander there. There you go. There he is. He's all happy. So let me just zoom into his badges there. You can see like he's got his tank badge there. So I'm going to try and keep still a bit. There you go. You see his tank badge, the cross, the buckle. So yeah, he's looking alright. Try to do the face, you know, that is really hard. Big eyes, I'll have to go over it again actually. And there you go, he's got his little tank badge on the side there as well. And on this side he's got the ribbon on the arm. So it's looking alright, happy days. I'm well chuffed with this, my son loves it. It's his tank. There you go, it's been driving it around. The paint's been coming off and it's showing the metal now. So yeah, it's really chuffed with that, looks really good. And as I say, the grills will be coming for these. Okay, so I'll put those on as soon as it comes. Happy days. There you go. Very dull colour, you know, because when I weathered it, and if I stand back a bit, there you go. I haven't 100% finished weathering it yet. I'll still like, you know, come back and just do a little bit more here and there. So like the edging, you know, here. Just here. I can actually rub that off actually. And on the gun there, sort of weathered quite well. And you got a little bit of rust there. As I say, don't put too much rust on your tank. You don't want it to look like 75 years after the Second World War. So guys, this is a very, very short video, by the way. I hope you like the video. And this is the King Tiger. today I'll be adding this to the King Tiger tank. Yeah, I'll be painting this, I'll be cutting it out, and then I'll be gluing it, and let's see what it looks like when it's finished. So here we go. We'll add the black paint first, because that will give it like kind of a sooty look to it. So what I'll do, I'll just dab it all on there like that. Make sure it all goes in. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit of a sort of like silver showing, it's like wear and tear sort of thing. There you go. And because you really want to do this when it's not on the tank, because when you do, these little drips of paint could go through and drip on something inside, and the tank might not work, or something might happen, you know. So I just dab on really quick. Okay, after 5 minutes, it's pretty dry now. Didn't take long at all. So what you just do, you just snip out these if you can get there. Just snip them. There you go, there's the King Tiger. Wow, look at that. Now obviously I'm going to have to move the gun around, so let's just start it up. I'll do that. Do that side first, okay guys? There you go. Let's switch it off. Little buttons at the back here, which is it's pretty handy actually having it there instead of underneath the tank, you know. Weighs a ton, this one. Right, okay, so I just want to put these so obviously that's going to go there like that, and the other way. If I had my glasses on, it'd be easy, you know. That goes there. Wrong way again. And that one on there. And then I'll do the other three after. So what I'll be doing now, so you can just see a little bit of silver on there, you know, but as I say, as I paint over it again, obviously it's going to hide a bit, so let's get the old glue on there now. Here you go, cement. So I just put a little dab of it. This is really strong, this stuff, in fact. It's so strong I can't even open the top. Let's have a, there you go. God, I had to be Arnold Schwarzenegger to open that. Okay. So, not too much glue on there, just around the edges. If you can. Oh, crikey. The smell of this, I tell you. Why do they make this sort of glue so smelly, and a nice smell as well, you know? God. Smells like, I'll tell you what it does smell like. It smells like the old bubble gum we used to have in the old days. There you go, put that on there. Push it down on it. So there you go, that's one done. The next one. All around the edges. Obviously I'm going to go over the edge a bit. You know, I'm not one of these guys that, you know, sort of takes a long time, just dab it on, really, you know, take a long time doing it. You just want to get on and do it, you know. Put it on there like that. All looks the same. Just got to make sure it doesn't move when you put it on there. There you go. Oh. Sticking to my hand when I actually take it off. Hang on, let's have a... There you go. Just make sure they're all in place properly. And this one now. My son will be happy that I've done this. He kept on at me all week. Papa, can you put those grills on, please? He's at school today, so when he comes back home, he'll see it. A little bit more in that corner there. There you go. I'll put it down in there like that. When you put it on, try and get it straight on, because if you get any glue on the sides, then it's going to show with glue, you know, different. That's going to be sort of like shiny a bit, but that's okay. That's happy days. So that's one side done. Just make sure it's already sticking already. How about that? Okay, so now the other side. So let's get this here. Yeah, so I bought these from AliExpress. Okay, they took about 2 weeks to come down, and I think they're about $7 or $8, which really is quite a lot just for like yeah, just for little bits of metal, you know. It's unbelievable. Okay, that's 5 minutes gone. Now they're all dry now. So what I'm going to do, well, you know, I'm not going to put the camouflage over the top there. These things will be all sooty and black. They're not going to be camouflaged. Okay guys, well that's it done, all finished, and the grills are on, happy days, all painted. So my son will be quite happy. As I say, if I get anything, even a little thing that I'll put in my tank, I'll do a little video just to show you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little short video. There you go. Wow. There you go. That's the King Tiger. I've still got to do a little bit of work on it actually. It's just to give it a bit more weathering, you know. It still kind of looks a little bit different. My son actually painted it actually, you know. And see, it's starting to, with these transfers, they're starting to come off, you know. And with the hot weather here, they do peel off a bit. Just have to put a tiny little dab of glue under it, and it'll be all right. But yeah, it's looking quite nice actually now. I actually left the colour yellow as it is, you know. I didn't use the dark yellow, and it gives it a sort of dirty, worn out look anyway, so that's pretty good. And he was quite happy on painting it as well, so yeah, that moves around as well, that's pretty good. And there you go guys, the King Tiger 1/16 scale. Hang on.